Hello guys, I'm back with my first LEGO Monster Fighters, ages 9 through 14, set number 9468, Vampyre Castle, 949 pieces. And there's just a look at your box there from a view. Turn it around. Just your typical box, just shows you everything about it. It does come with 2 instruction manuals. And there's 1 and 2 back here. And then also I want to show you guys something cool about the sticker sheet. This is actually the sticker sheet that it came with. It's going to be a little transparent, but it has like numbers on the manual and then on the sticker sheet. So I just thought that was, pretty cool. Makes it very easy to put on stickers. So let's actually get on to those minifigures. So first here we have Lord Vampyre, and it's spelled with a Y at the end, which is really cool. And his cape is really pain to get on actually, but once you do it once, you can do it many different times. He has a cool new sword there, which is really cool. I love his torso, and it's just like the old-fashioned vampire that we all know and are deeply scared of. His face is glow in the dark, which this series is very has tons of glow in the dark stuff. I think every single set has something glow in the dark, almost every single set. So Vampyre, and that's him. And we have Vampire Bride here. And she's holding a little vial of some sort of potion. And she's really cool. I love her hair. It's the Elizabeth Swan hair, but in black. We can turn her around. You can see she's one of the sloped dresses minifigures. And she has a nice torso on her. It's very cool red color. And also does a very good job of picturing what these monsters look like. So, there's her. Now we get on to the giant Batman, and not the Batman that we know from DC Universe, but we actually see this one. He is awesome. I love this minifigure. He is so cool. You actually get 2 of them. I'm not going to show the second one because they're practically identical. I mean, they are identical. And he has a cool little headpiece there. No double-sided head, so you could have had like 2 different ones. They're double-sided head, but they are not double-sided head. So he has a cool torso with a nice 6-pack there. And yeah, so LEGO's starting to do stuff new. I know they've done it in the past, but they added the ears on the headpiece, which is cool. And his arms are up, so he's always flying. Or happy, I guess. Alright, so there's him. And this is actually one of my personal favorites. This is Dr. Rodney Rathbone, and as you can see, he's lost literally a leg trying to capture all these monsters and stop their evil plans to make the world dark. And so that's basically the theme of this series, is they have to get these crystals or these gems away from the evil vampire, which is trying to have the world in forever darkness and, get the moon and stuff, which is a feature in this set, so we'll get to that. He has a cool Riddler hat. Very cool. 1920s look. I think this is based off the 20s because the cars and everything, they look exactly like from the 20s, so. And here we have Jack McHammer, which looks like a lumberjack that got his arm cut off, and with Thor's powers. So he's a demigod lumberjack? No, I'm kidding. So Jack McHammer, he's really cool here. He has a cool vest and plaid. He looks like a lumberjack. I mean, McHammer. So basically he goes around, hits people with his gigantic hammer. No lightning, so that's unfortunate. That's probably why he's missing an arm, because something might have ripped it off. So feel bad for all these main characters because a lot of them are missing several limbs. But that's okay. That's what you have to sacrifice to save the world. So yep, that's the minifigures. Let's get on with this set. Alright, so now we have Jack McHammer's car, which is like, this is why I said I think it's like in the 1920s, because, Just tell me what time era you think this is. My guess is the 1920s because of the way that they're dressed, and this car is perfect. I love this car. I love it so much. They might have done this before, but I never would have thought that these binoculars could go on those kind of guns. I mean, wow. So I love the green. I love this mint green, which I do have from one of the Lego Cars sets and several other things. And there's a little driver. And this has a net launching feature here. This thing flings up like a machine gun. And it just goes, psh, which you catch one of the flying guys and cut him in the air. And then you eat him. Kidding. But no license plate, so he's going to get pulled over sooner or later, I guess. So enough with the puns, and yeah, there's the car. Alright, so we have the first tower here, which is actually really cool. I might actually dock off so you can see it, but I'm just going to get some profile views of it. Very similar setup with the, oops, I apologize for the little separation there. It is very, I warn you guys if you get the set to be very careful whenever you pull these apart from the other pieces of the castle, because it is very easily for the castles to crumble into a million different pieces, even though, I guess, little pieces, not a million. But, so let's go inside here. This is the jail tower. And let's go ahead and get some light in there so you can see. And it has a really cool chain hookup here with some handcuffs on there, so the vampire can keep their prisoners. And up here we do have a little winch action to pull it, keep it up there. If you can pull them up, you can torture them, I guess. And then up here we're actually going to dock off of the tripod and get you a better look of it. So let's mainly get it to focus here. We have the little brewing stand that has mushrooms, frogs, and a nice mixing stick up there to mix for the mistress to mix her potions with. We actually have a stand here for the little Batman people to stand on, and that is cool. And yeah, so to actually go ahead and get on with this, the second, or the gate actually. Let's dock back on. And let's go ahead and zoom in so you can see here. We have the gate. As you can tell, it's really, really detailed with all the little things on here. And I love how I'll be able to turn around to show you guys these spikes more, but the spikes are really cool. And again, whenever you're unpiecing them together, you have to be very careful. I mean, that's my one warning to you if you get the set, because things can really crumble easily. So we have these spikes that can launch in at the people trying to walk in, like some sort of little trap. And we have little stands here for, I guess, them to stand up there. And up here we have cool little things there, and we have a really awesome bat. A really cool gate. I love the gate. And let's go ahead and move the gate to the side there. And now we're going to go to the other tower. And this is the multi-purpose tower here, which has 3 things on top. And these stickers are really cool. They're all unique. And this is also where I had the second bat. So that's where he was. You do get 2. Let's see if we can show that. You get 2. So again, We're gonna undock this and get you a better view of this. Turn it around and go to the first room. So in the first room here we have the chest that does have some diamonds in it. And on the second floor we have a nice little map which does have a trap here. So I'm gonna put the skeleton. You get a really cool skeleton. We're gonna put him on there. Just pull this switch and he does fall down into the pit of doom, which is really cool. Nice spikes and pits in there. So that's basically what this tower is. I just want to say a quick opinion on this while we go on. That LEGO really did show their unique techniques in this set. I mean, props to them. And I might just be saying that to say that, but I really mean that. So on here we're going to show you the cool little coffin room, which is very hard to see, very hard play feature to actually do. So we have the stairs there. Sorry if you hear the squeaking. We go along and we see the pegs that connect to other buildings. And you can, this is set up like the Harry Potter Hogwarts castle that you can put it any way you want. Any way you want your castle to be set up. And here is the coffin room. So inside the coffin room, as I said, it's really hard to see without me tearing it completely apart. But we have pegs down in there that, you know, put on. We have like these drapes kind of things. And then here's the coffin. Get that to focus. Very cool coffin. And it opens up. You can put a minifigure in there. So we're gonna go up. And for us going up, we're actually gonna dock off again. And so you can. Alright, so we're actually gonna look at this. We have a really nice bed there. I love that bed design. And in here we have a little study with the chalice in there. We also have some potions in there. So it's kind of hard to see. And a glow-in-the-dark mouse. We have a cool little staircase here that pops up and goes up on top to another room, which is the library. Those are supposed to be books, a nice lantern for light, another post tower. And up here we have the mechanism, and you do get all three of the gems, or all, how many there is. Whoa, trippy lighting. And you get this really cool organ. I love the organ. So basically, this mechanism, we're going to push this, and we're going to see them pop out. We're going to close it back in, push out. So basically, the things are, the world's getting ready to end, and they have to save it, and the mechanism turns on, everlasting darkness. And the bad guys won. Which technically they all look like bad guys, so whatever. We have a nice little side tower there, which is really cool. And everything else. Alright, sorry. And you actually do get all 6 of them. There's the ghost, there's a werewolf, there's the sea creature, the vampire, the mummy, and the... oh gosh, what's the... laboratory. The mad laboratory. Which I do have all the sets, so you get to see all of them. So, unfortunately, that's it for this set. I know, I'm kidding. It was a great set. I love it, and very, very good. I recommend everyone to get it. It is amazing. You get, it's like pretty much 2 sets in one, like 2 castles put together. Tons of play features, tons of playroom, and if you are looking to buy this set, I would definitely recommend it. It's only $100 for all this stuff. And it's actually reminds us about how good LEGO can be in their own creations or their own ideas. And yeah, so that's the end of this review. Please look forward to all my other reviews, and please subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. And please leave comments. I love reading comments, so post tons of comments and everything like that. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.